which cut the live stream. So give me just a second here to get everything straightened back up here. That was just a little bit weird. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Alright. Let me go ahead and go back. Just want to make sure that I'm back live. Let me get this all set back up. And okay, so we're back live on YouTube. Let me make sure we're back on Facebook here. All right, let's see here. Okay, and so I think we're all back live. I am so sorry about that. Not quite sure what happened there. Alright, so anyway, we're going to use this I Can Do All Things, and I've already labeled it. I've not used this transfer yet, but I have, I went ahead and labeled it, and I'm pulling out my fuzz cloth, and the side with the tag is the fuzzy side where you fuzz. The other side is the microfiber for when you want to clean off your boards. And I'm going to go ahead and get this all fuzzed up. And then I'm going to go ahead and lay this down about here. And I just want to make sure that I have enough room. I do. Okay. So for this part here, I'm going to use the peacock. Alright, and my peacock needs some help. So I'm going to get some water sprayed in there. And I'm going to grab one of my stir sticks. There we go. Just need to get that water worked in. From being off sick, I have not used my chalk paste, so they are pretty stiff. So what did everybody do this weekend? I got a mattress, and so I had a really good sleep last night. You never realize how much your mattress matters until you have a bad one. Alright. As you're coming back in, for those of us that are just joining, if you wouldn't mind saying hello, and if you're catching this live, put a hashtag live. And if you're watching a replay, if you would comment hashtag replay, just so I know who's watching. And also, if you're on Facebook, if you would head over to my fan page, which is Foxy Chick Decor, and give us a big thumbs up, and then turn on your notifications. And if you're watching by YouTube, if you would share this video. If you're on Facebook, you can share the video too, as long as you're not a chalk couture designer. I'm going to add just a little bit more water to this, get this all thinned out. And you want it to be the consistency of like yogurt. I don't know if you can see this dropping, but it makes it really smooth to work with. Alright, now that we've got this exactly where we want it, I'm going to just go ahead and put some down. I'm going to use a small squeegee. And I'm going to just fill in all of those silk screens. I'm not going to put it all over, just where those silk screens are. And then I'm going to squeegee up the excess, put it back in the jar. Save it for another project. Alright. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to peel up from the sides. Not the corners, because I don't want to stretch or pull on my transfer. And I'm just going to sit my transfer over here till I can clean it off. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my heat tool. Hey Lacey, thanks for popping on, girl. Hey, Melinda. Yes, I still have the cough. Anyhow, I used my heat tool and got that all dry, and I'm going to wait until it comes back to room temperature before I put the second layer on. Because if you try to do it while it's still hot, it's going to end up pulling up the bottom layer, and that we don't want. Alright, I think that feels good. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fuzz up the second part of the transfer. And this one I'm going to fuzz up pretty good, just because it is going to go on top of the layer that's already there. And so I kind of want to make this one a little less sticky. Alright. And now I'm going to take this and I'm going to line it up with the C. Sorry, my head's in the way if it gets in there. Alright. This is and a little bit of an older transfer. And it doesn't have the registration lines like some of our new transfers do. And boy, I didn't realize how much I missed those until I was trying to do this, and it's not being my friend. Alright. I'm going to be very careful across this can. I want to make sure it's down, but I don't want to push real hard to where it starts to pull up the other chalk that's underneath. I know I have an echo, Melinda. I'm just not sure what's causing it, and I'm not sure which one I need to turn off. Because I tried to do a video earlier, and when I turned it off, then I lost sound altogether. I was wondering if I still had it or not. So I'll have to play with everything and try to figure out why I have an echo. You know what, actually I'm going to try something and see if this works. Tell me if I lose sound. Okay, how is that? Is that better? Can you still hear me? Hey, Miss Sandy. Thanks for hopping on. So I still have an echo? Still echo. Okay. Can you guys hear me now? Do I still have an echo? I've kind of turned them all off at the moment, so I don't know. I don't know if I still have an echo or not. Yep, still an echo. Okay. I'm sorry for the echo. I'll play with it when I'm off and try to figure out the echo and where it's coming from. It might be because I've got my phone right here and my iPad and my laptop all real close by here. So anyway, I'm just going to continue and I'll figure it out. I'm still learning some of the technological sides of doing videos. I'm trying to do, like tonight I tried the, like picture-in-picture so that you can see me and see the project at the same time. I don't know. It's a little too fancy for my liking, but we are going to try to make it work. Alright, so my white I used the other day, and I got it a little too runny, and even now it's still a little runny, but it'll work. So I'm going to go ahead and put the white down. And then I'm going to just take another small squeegee. And I'm going to just go over these silk screens, making sure that they're all covered. And a little bit of chalk paste will go a long way. I'm just getting them all filled in, and as you can see I have a lot of excess, so I'm going to go ahead and get that all squeegeed off and put back in my jar so that I can use it for another project. Lacey, I think you would absolutely love doing this because you like decorating your house. I would love to get together with you, introduce you to these products and let you get your hands on them. I did that with Melinda, and she can testify that she is like hooked on them. So anyway, alright, now that we have all that done, I'm going to go ahead and peel across the top just to get to my corners, and I'm going to peel straight up. Oh my goodness, I love that. And there is the finished project. I'm going to go ahead and heat set this. good to go, and I'm going to let that come back to room temperature before I really do much with it, just because I don't want the bottom layers to pull up. And there's a couple little places here that bled, and I can just go in with my fingernail and make it worse. Now I can clean that up with a Q-tip. And there's the project. I can do hard things. I just love that two-tone effect. That is so pretty. And I wish I would have moved it up just a little bit, but this way I can put the string that comes with it, and actually this twine that comes with these boards is a twine like this, and you can put in it, or you can also put ribbon through there. And I think that's probably what I'm going to do, and that's why I moved it down a little bit, is so I can put, ribbon through the hole here and put a nice bow on that. So then all I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, of course, I would have to make a mess. But luckily with these boards, they clean up really easy. And they are reusable, so that makes that absolutely fabulous. This particular board in itself, it came with my starter kit that I got over a year and a half ago. And I have used it, abused it, messed up on it, played with different techniques and stuff on it, cleaned it all off, and you saw what it started out as. So I'm going to go ahead and just get the lids back on my chalk paste and set those aside, just so I don't get any more on my board. And as you can see, I got little pieces, but I can take a wet wipe to those, and those will all come right off. So, alright, let's see here. Can I... Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. So anyhow, let's talk a little bit of business. If you like what you saw, and you would like to get your hands on one of these 10-inch round boards, like I said in the first video before we got cut off, they are on sale. I do have a bundle deal going right now where you can pick up one of these boards and a B-size transfer. And if you're interested in one of those bundles, you can message me and I'll get you the information. Also, I am going to be throwing up a party invite board. Maybe that's not the word, exactly what it's called. An actual party, a Facebook party that I'm going to be putting up. I'm actually going to be putting it up as soon as I get off of this live. And it's going to go till this Friday. And anyone that purchases one of these boards will get a mini transfer and a... You'll get the mini transfer from me, just as a thank you for purchasing one of these boards. And if you purchase one of the bundle deals, that would count as purchasing one of these boards. But they're super inexpensive right now. They are 50% off for all the customers. So, I mean, they're a perfect price to get your hands on. You can stock up to be able to use them for Christmas presents coming up. If you have any questions about the boards or about any of the bundles, if you'll just message me and I will answer any questions that you have. Again, if you're interested in our Club Couture, if you would comment club below and I'll get you that information. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you kind of dealing through a little bit of an echo and my stuffiness and my cough. But I really missed being on, Facebook Live. Just be watching for the rest of the videos for this week. There's going to be some pre-recorded and some live. So and I'm going to be featuring just this 10-inch round board for this week, and then next week I will feature another one of the Chalk Couture surfaces, and that way you can see just how our surfaces can be used, the transfers that can be used on them, and just the way that you can use them. They're so versatile, they're so easy to use, they're easy to clean up. It makes it that you really do have a board for life, just because there's so many uses for each of our Chalk Couture boards. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful night. Bye, y'all.